One of the tactics we have is that we shouldn't rely on eBay. So even though I'm teaching you how to buy bargains on eBay, eBay is not the only place that we work with. So you saw that during the research for how do I know how much this costs, where is this available, how much does it normally go for, what's the current retail price, I was looking at Amazon. So with Amazon, what I recommend you do is do try and find the products you want on Amazon. For each of the products that you're looking at, add it into your list, add it into your watch list so that you've got it there. Amazon will periodically remind you of bargains because Amazon want you to buy stuff. So if it comes through, it's in a price, it might remind you, it might send you reminders. But also we want to build a list of what we want to buy. Amazon wish lists, you can have as many things in your there as you want. You can have as many lists as you want. So if I was looking for Game Boy games, I could create a Game Boy game list and add it in there. And I'm just maintaining a list of things that I'm looking for. But that's not really all that we're using Amazon for. What I want to do is I want to have email reminders when it gets to prices, because I want to set a price that I'm prepared to pay. And it would be great if there was a site that monitored Amazon and said, hey, someone just added this for the price you want to pay. And such a site does exist, and it's called Camel Camel Camel. So I've just done a Google search for Camel Camel Camel. I'm going to the UK site. Now what we do in Camel 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 is we take the URL from Amazon for the product we're interested in. We feed it into Camel Camel Camel, and if Camel 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 has been used before, it will be monitoring the price. So we can see here, someone's used it for Ninja 5.0 before, and it's been as low as £129 on Amazon. But that's third party new. Let's have a quick look and see if it's monitoring third party used. So third party used, it has come down as low as £20. Now what's good about Camel 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 is we can put in our desired price, put in our email, start tracking. And Camel 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 will periodically monitor Amazon and send us an email alert if the price drops below what we want. Now Camel 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 is essentially an affiliate site, so if you're interested in the product, they send you the email, you click on it, they get some money as an affiliate. That's a good trade-off for a fantastic service. So I can do the same thing for Cards as Weapons. So here's Cards as Weapons paperback. If I was doing a book search, I might well try and find the hardback as well as the paperback, but let's have a quick look on Camel Camel Camel. I put in the URL that I've just taken. I take out of super zoom mode. Ooh. So it doesn't look necessarily that people have been monitoring this. So that might also be a good sign that people aren't trying to buy it, but it might also be a sign that I've picked the wrong URL. So here we can see the current prices. I can tell it to monitor this. Perhaps if I go up to the hardcover, see if people are monitoring that, see if that gives me different information, because I want to make sure that the Camel 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 setup I get offers me the maximum opportunities to actually find this product. And there we go. So people are actually monitoring the hardcover, not necessarily the paperback. Presumably the hardcover is more collectible. And we can see that at some point it got as low as £96. And that was listed as new, so it might have been a while ago. And the used listings really aren't dropping very low, right? Lowest it's been is £78, and that was a couple of years ago. So this seems to be getting more expensive over time, but this is a fantastic service. Go on Amazon, look for the thing you want, take the URL, feed it into Camel Camel Camel, put in the amount you're prepared to pay, because we want to set a limit on what we're going to pay. Otherwise we're going to get caught up in bidding wars, and that's not a way to buy a bargain. Put in our email address and it will alert us. So don't rely on eBay. If you can find other sites, then great. Leave comments in the forums and let us know what they are, because we all want to buy bargains. But Camel 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 for me is the main site I turn to for monitoring Amazon prices.